people inspire you, or they drain you. Pick them wisely. Like arsenic, toxic people will slowly kill you. They kill your positive spirit and play with your mind and emotions. The only cure is to let them go. The less you respond to negative people, the more powerful your life will become. Toxic people will pollute everything around them. Don't hesitate. Fumigate. If you attach to the negative behavior of others, it brings you down to their level. Losing will not always amount to a loss. Sometimes you have to lose those toxic relationships and bad habits to create a space for better things. While you can't control someone's negative behavior, you can control how long you participate in it. If you walked away from a toxic, negative, abusive, one-sided, dead-end low-vibrational relationship or friendship, you won. Life is short. Don't waste it with negative people who don't appreciate you. Keep them in your heart, but keep them out of your life. Don't waste yourself in rejection, nor bark against the bad, but chant the beauty of the good. You lift your spirits by moving away from what upsets you. If the stove is hot, you can't ask how to touch it, but be happy about it. I will not allow anyone to walk in my mind with dirty feet. When people pressure you to engage in negative decisions and actions, look at them boldly in the eyes and dare them to do good. Toxic people attach themselves like cinder blocks tied to your ankles, and then invite you for a swim in their poison waters. We don't get to choose our family, but we can choose our friends. With courage, we can weed out narcissistic people. We can focus on those who do appreciate us, love us, and treat us with respect. Don't let toxic people infect you with the fear of giving and receiving one of the most powerful forces in this world: love. An entire sea of water can't sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, the negativity of the world can't put you down unless you allow it to get inside you. As important as it is to learn how to deal with different kinds of people, truly toxic people will never be worth your time and energy, and they take a lot of each. Toxic people create unnecessary complexity, strife, and, worst of all, stress. When you notice someone does something toxic the first time, don't wait for the second time before you address it. Letting go of toxic people in your life is a big step in loving yourself. My encouragement: delete the energy vampires from your life, clean out all complexity, build a team around you that frees you to fly, remove anything toxic, and cherish simplicity. because that's where genius lies. Every day you must unlearn the ways that hold you back. You must rid yourself of negativity so you can learn to fly. Until you let go of all the toxic people in your life, you will never be able to grow into your fullest potential. Let them go so you can grow. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. People appear like angels until you hear them speak. You must not rush to judge people by the color of their clothes, but by the content of their words. Cutting people out of your life doesn't mean you hate them. It simply means you respect yourself. Not everyone is meant to stay. As you remove toxic people from your life, you free up space and emotional energy for positive, healthy relationships. We all have those toxic people around us that make our lives miserable. The day we take them out from our lives, we will all become better people, including them. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care about someone anymore. It's just realizing that the only person you really have control over is yourself. Poisonous relationships can alter our perception. You can spend many years thinking you're worthless, but you're not worthless. You're underappreciated. If a person finds negative people in his life, then he needs to mend his own nature than that of others, for his own basic grounding decides the level of acidic or toxicity surrounding him. Pay no attention to toxic words. What people say is often a reflection of themselves, not you. Let go of negative people. They only show up to share complaints, problems, disastrous stories, fear, and judgment on others. If somebody is looking for a bin to throw all their trash into, make sure it's not in your mind. You create more space in your life when you turn your excess baggage to garbage. Save your skin from the corrosive acids from the mouths of toxic people. Someone who just helped you to speak evil about another person can later help another person to speak evil about you. Yes, the people around us can be insensitive, narcissistic, toxic, and sometimes even abusive. But it is up to us to take that energy on or let it flow through us. No one is responsible for taking away our happiness but us. Some people are in such utter darkness that they will burn you just to see a light. Try not to take it personally. When being in a toxic relationship in life, at times you may have to step outside yourself to see yourself, so you can find yourself and love yourself again. I found peace of mind when I walked away from small fights not worth fighting. I stopped fighting for people who gossiped about me. I stopped fighting for those who didn't respect me. I quit worrying about those who wouldn't value me for being me. If someone thinks you're being dramatic or selfish, then they obviously haven't walked a mile in your shoes. It's not important for you to explain yourself. You get a pass here. Don't let anyone else try to saddle you with guilt or shame. If you need your space, take it. The idea is quite simple. Stay a light year away from people who make you feel less about yourself. There are many good seeds in you. Therefore, you must avoid every bad soil in the world. Don't settle for a relationship that won't let you be yourself. There's folks you just don't need. You're better off without them. Your life is just a little better because they ain't in it. Don't let negative and toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent and kick them out.